Hello, everyone, and welcome to an amazing episode of the Poetry of Justice show with JackieRay Fisher. With JackieRay Phillips featuring Lori Ray Fisher. I got my sister with me. Look at it. I'm already so excited. I'm blubbering, guys. But this is going to be a great show. Lori, did you want to pick up the reins and let everybody know what we're going to be doing tonight?
It is. Thank you, Sissy. It's going to be an amazing show, guys, because we've got some great guests with us. We got some new talent. You know how much we love new talent and new artists here at the POJ show. And so, without further ado, we have an up-and-coming rapper, an amazing bass player that are with us today. We have Mr. Baby Milli with us.
Yes, ma'am. How y'all doing today? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of New Orleans?
Out of New Orleans to Baton Rouge.
There
Back and
you
forth.
go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Give it to both of them.
Okay.
225 to the 504.
All right.
Yes,
Now.
ma'am.
There we go. You didn't bring a little etouffee or nothing with you, huh?
Nah, I ain't got no etouffee. I ain't got the
Oh,
gumbo, dirty rice. I left all that back home. You know what I mean? It would be nice, though.
It would be very
Yeah,
nice.
it would be
Absolutely.
very nice.
Okay, we got to get a rain check on that.
You know,
Rain
yeah.
check.
We're going to
Here
have to
we
we're gonna put that together afterwards. For sure.
And we got Mr. JB with us, the bass player.
Hey,
Welcome.
how y'all
Woo!
doing? Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
Yes,
Now, JB,
ma'am.
I'm not sure. Are you from New Orleans as well, or from Louisiana?
I got people that's from New Orleans, but I'm born and raised in Baton Rouge.
Oh, in Baton Rouge. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
You didn't bring no.
Oh no, I forgot to pack it.
No shrimp Ryan, no crawfish.
No crackers.
Okay, there we go. None of that. None of that. No, I'm just teasing y'all. We are
And I-
so
Yes, ma'am.
excited you're here.
I like to kind of. I'm a guitarist.
Oh, a
I play
guitarist.
bass,
Oh, you
but
play bass.
I'm-
Okay.
I'm
My
kind of
apology.
multi-talented a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, look at you. All right, all right. A multifaceted
Yes,
artist.
ma'am.
There we go. Well, welcome. We are
Thank
so
y'all for
excited
having
that you
us.
guys
I
are here.
appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
What
ma'am.
about collaborations? Have you done a collabs on different
Oh,
music
definitely.
videos?
A lot of
Definitely.
different. This my brother. This is my big bro right here. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of years under us. So definitely got a lot of collaborations. Not too many. It's surprising. It's not a lot with him playing the guitar because he's also an artist. So we got more so songs where he's actually showcasing that talent.
Right.
But that is what we're working on now, though. Him playing the guitar, maybe playing the bass, different types of strings, whatever, for some different songs to collab on. So that is in the making, for sure.
All right.
Yes,
All
ma'am,
right.
for sure.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
So tell us, when did this story begin? How long you been doing music? And-
Right. I've been probably writing since I was maybe about 7 or 8, doing poems. You know,
Oh, okay.
it started with poems for me, learning the haikus and all. You know, growing up, the stuff we had to do in school for English language arts. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I would say I've been doing this since at least 7 or 8, but actually trying to put a song together probably didn't come till I was maybe like 10 or 11. I had to my brain had to kind of develop a little more if I could make full sentences like that. But definitely since elementary school, I've been writing music, but professionally, like actually really going to studios and trying to build flows and cadences and actually putting bars together. That more so came professionally after I graduated high school, so 2018. So it's kind of, you know, was up and down as I was going, but it's my whole life for sure, pretty much. Once you learn how to write sentences, I'd say. That's when I started, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
that's a bit of a minute there.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I got my little years in. You know what I'm saying? I got been around the way a little
Right.
bit.
A
Yeah,
couple
man. Yes,
times.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
goodness.
And what about you, JB?
I want to say I've been musically inclined like my entire life. So I've been brought up into the church, started playing basses and stuff. Got into my grade school years, and then I started picking up on guitar, started picking up on singing and stuff like that. And as I got older, I just started getting a little bit more stronger with it. So it's just been doing anything that anybody else would do if they're like finding their craft and stuff, and just really just study it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right.
And this dude right here, he just been he'll bullet out you. He just
yeah, you're gonna be
Absolutely.
great.
he
You're gonna be great.
when
Like
you
my
around
OG
him.
say, you're gonna be great around here.
Definitely.
You ain't got no
Absolutely.
choice.
No choice.
No choice.
That's true. It's true. So where's the inspiration come from? I think you've got some treats for us, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Some
ma'am.
songs that you can
Yes,
give us
ma'am.
some sampling of.
Definitely. So, inspiration with me with music, I would definitely say my whole family really pretty much loves music, from my mom playing the piano and singing in the choir when she was a kid to my grandma playing the piano, so it was always around me. And then, other immediate people in my family making music and being artists that I got to see, cousins and stuff like that. I definitely always had it around me. So it was always interesting. The ironic part of it, animals and bugs came before it. That was my real first. But, it definitely was a lot of my family members that made me want to at least get into it. Like I said, with the poems and stuff like that. I thought it was cool to go to my mom and say a poem to her and she get excited like, oh, you wrote that yourself? So stuff like that was real fun to me, So I would definitely give it to my family for sure. What actually made me want to keep doing it and stick with it and make it a true hobby, a love that I have. You know what I'm saying? So definitely my family would be my inspiration for sure. Yes, ma'am.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I read that you have your own record label.
Bag Baby Records. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They gonna
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's
yes, ma'am.
great.
They gonna definitely be on the lookout for that for
Uh-huh.
sure. Yes, ma'am. A couple years from now, they gonna know Bag Baby for
Yeah,
sure. Yes,
you
ma'am.
said it already.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey now, say now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Speak it into
Yes, ma'am.
existence.
That's what we got to do. Power
Yeah.
in the tongue for sure.
Manifestation.
But that's
on now.
very empowering for the artist, right? I was watching the 5 Heartbeats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and back in this, a
Was a
few
little more-
decades ago, artists got really ripped off.
Yeah, it was
Right?
very hard for sure. Definitely. I definitely would thank the pioneers of the music though. Their contributions and what they went through is what gave me the opportunity to be able to do what I'm doing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it definitely should be a learning experience, something else that the people around me put into me, know your history. So I definitely appreciate R&B, beginning hip hop. I definitely appreciate everybody for what they did because they opened the doors for us and still doing it now.
Mhm.
It's the OGs that's opened the doors still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that for
Right.
sure. For sure.
Absolutely. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if we want to get hold of your music,
hmm
where do we go? What do we do? How
So-
do we get that?
So, wherever you might listen to music on,
Okay.
Spotify, Apple
Mhm.
Music, YouTube, Tidal, wherever you listen to it on, Bag Baby Milli, BAGBABY MILLI,
Okay.
you'll see me there. Just put a redrop the album, please excuse my absence, so you definitely could go check that out. Have more music about to start dropping, upcoming and stuff, so definitely be on the lookout for some new stuff. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
will. We will.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I hear there's some treats you're going to have for us. You
Yes,
got a
ma'am.
song you're going to play for us real
Yes, ma'am.
quick?
So this first one is definitely one that's it's appealing to the woman. Definitely. It's called So Amazing. It was made because it's a lot of music that falls into the negative spectrum. I guess a lot of people will put it in, so it feels good to bring more empowering music, the love music, the stuff that make you feel good, high vibration
Absolutely.
music, so still try to dib and dab and make sure you still could give the world what they actually, would like to hear, make it something that a mama and her 5-year-old son could listen to. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Just definitely want to be all around, but the women for sure. We gotta show love to the women. We wouldn't be here without a woman.
There
you know what
you
I'm
go.
saying? So
Look at
yes,
that.
ma'am. Let me
Speak
get that.
it.
Come on now. Yes,
Love
ma'am.
that positivity.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So Amazing. Like I said, will be the first one featuring a legendary artist, man, Lucky Witherspoon. I appreciate him for blessing the track. Lucky Witherspoon definitely did his thing on there. So let's
Okay.
get that going for you.
All right, guys. So,
Let's
so
see.
amazing. It's
It's exciting.
very exciting.
Yes, ma'am. Buffering on me.
And the inspiration are the ladies.
All the
That's
ladies,
wonderful. The
Lucky came to me
ladies.
with the idea, and he was like, nephew, you got to do stuff that feels good. That's why why I gave that description. You always want to cater to who's gonna cater back. And the women is who's gonna really listen to music, really support what you got going on. The woman who gonna buy that merchandise is, so you always want to make sure they feel incorporated and included in what you got going on. So here's it right here.
Okay.
my name Millie, but you can call me amazing. And not tell me if I'm wrong for seeing something in us. Or maybe I can lay you down, eat you like Sunday dinner. A couple niggas did that race for you, but I'm your winner. Baby, I'm trying to be a saint, but they say gangster sinners. And they say love really a drug, don't turn it to my vice. Cause if it's meant, then it's gonna be in life, roll them dice. If you for me, then I'm for you, baby, just say your price. Long as you down for the ride, then this shit for life. We gonna be alright. My vision, help me see it through. Cause if you need me, then you got me. I'll be there in a few. Babe, I be tracking, so just know that I might need you too. And I be thinking about you night and day, what I'm trying to say. I think you know something about that water, help me find your lake. Say it's a code to your heart, well, let me crack your safe. Green eyes pull up pressure, plus he's smoking grapes. I look like somebody saying, good job, you got perfect taste. I look like Bravo, encore, baby, do you see my face? But if I'm with you, then I'ma look 10 times better than all them things. Be my Mary Jane to grab my flame and just light my way. Do your thing. And again, that's
All
called
right.
So Amazing, featuring the legendary Lucky Witherspoon. I appreciate you
Yes.
guys for that. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. So, like I said, it's definitely something to make the ladies feel good. You know, bring
Yes.
love back outside.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Be empowering. You know what I'm saying? Make women feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like the world needs some more of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We losing that touch.
Yes.
We losing it. We losing it.
And you singing about something.
Do you know? It's content in it. Yes, ma'am.
It is.
I definitely try to make sure it's content and everything that I talk about. You know, try to be real life with what you're saying. You know, try to be relevant to what's going on. You know, because that's what's gonna last. That's what'll last the test of time. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make records.
Well, that's true.
Yes, ma'am.
That is true.
Yes, ma'am. So
Which was a question I had about coming out of Louisiana.
Right.
Right. There's this whole dirty South
Yeah.
kind of
yes, ma'am.
feel.
hmm
This song don't sound like that.
So it's
So what was is there any push and pull or struggle with that, or how did that influence your music?
I would say the thing with that, I'm definitely gonna always have, you know, my southern influence and stuff. But I feel like eventually you're going to continue to evolve, you know. So one particular sound might not sound as good in this place, or maybe this song wouldn't work for this place in this place, you know. So I tried to be versatile in enough. I tried to be versatile enough to where I could do songs on different styles, you know. So if I'm doing a West Coast song, you can tell that I'm not from here, but still trying to change my voice up so you can understand me clearly. Because if I really talk how we talk back at home, they wouldn't know what I'm talking
What
about.
you saying?
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the bathroom. You know, I gotta put some Earl in the car. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, who's Earl? You talking about he 40? You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? So it's I don't think it's a big challenge, I would say, you know, and luckily people around me, they keep me versatile like that. Keep giving me songs and stuff that I'm not accustomed to, beats, you know, continue to elevate. Try to do something on this, try to do something on this. And I feel like that opened me up to a lot more sounds, I guess, to say, a lot more flows and cadences and styles to where different people will hear it, you know, older, my generation, kids, just being able to be different. Like I said, everybody won't be able to understand what you might be talking about or what you're saying. Try to not be regional. It's a word I just learned. Try to not be regional.
That
you
is.
know?
That's
So,
very. That is
yes, ma'am. I
empowering.
don't think it's too hard right now. Maybe in the beginning it was trying to learn how to put it all together. But since, you know, working and trying to get it all going, I've definitely elevated a little bit with it. Yes, ma'am. For sure. For sure.
Glad you mentioned that because on the POJ show, we spend a lot of time trying to provide inspiration, mentorship,
Right.
pathways,
Okay.
right? So how do you begin to think, or what was your challenge in becoming more regional, of allowing people into your space to be able to give you feedback on your music? Was that very easy for
The
you to do or challenging?
definitely growing up. Well, I won't say growing up, but at least in the time period of, I guess, transitioning, at least from into that point, trying to be bigger and better, you have to just be open to everything. You have to be open to different opinions, different thought processes, because once you get to the point to where you have people around you that don't have malicious intent, when they tell you things, you take it differently. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that you make music for the fans. I'm past the point of making music just for me. You know what I'm saying? So definitely just trying to stay consistent with it. You're never the best you could be. Always keep going. So that's what I would say for sure. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
JB, what do you think? What allows you to be inspired and helps you build that circle of individuals that provide feedback?
A lot of things really inspire me. So when I first started getting into music, I really was just in tune with the sound of it. I was just always like, okay, this sounds good with this and this and that. And then when I started getting into going to school, started having classes with it, started going to like different shows and stuff, and getting thrown into the water. Like, hey, we need somebody to do guitar. We need somebody to do drums. Go on there and do it. Like, you have to learn like real fast. Like, okay, this is this, and you just can't mess it up. So I always try to do my best with whatever it is that I'm doing, whether if it is writing, singing, rapping, or if it is like playing guitar and stuff like that for a venue or going to church and stuff like that. So when it comes down for inspiration, I just look around and just be like, okay, all this time that we have, it could be used for something.
Come on. There you go.
So I always, whenever there's a time when I'm not doing something, I'm putting music onto it.
Yeah. It's great. Always
That's real.
working on your craft.
Man, got to continue to elevate.
Yeah, because it's a pretty competitive field. Yeah.
Everybody, especially now, because everybody do it. Everybody make music.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody, and they talking about everything. So the game is so flooded now with artists that don't love the craft no more.
They just doing it to bypass time.
Something that I heard somebody say, it's a hustle to them now. And I think that's really that's real, because at least for the beginning times, like in the 90s or 90, 91, when they was making music, they loved what they was doing. Granted, they had, everybody still lives their life, but they probably had been making music, or they had people in their lives that was making music. So the influences was different. Now people just more so do it for what comes with it. Lord bless me, I could never blow up. I'm gonna be 80 years old. You can't out-rap me. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. So it's all about, do you love it or not? Definitely gotta have that love for it, for sure.
How do you think social media has impacted the industry?
It's good and it's bad. It's definitely 50-50. It don't lean. I don't think it leans. Because it's good, because now it's easy for you to get out there into the world. You could get seen in Europe right now. You know what I'm saying? You can get seen anywhere, a lot of different places, so it's cool for that, because it's very easy to push your craft. The opportunity is right there in your face. You don't have to kind of make it and create it. It's there for you already. So that's what's good about it. But the bad part is it kind of makes people change their thought processes on life from looking at what you do. You know what I'm saying? If this person makes music and this is his idol, instead of you being yourself and just, maybe hearing the music that somebody else is making, you trying to mimic this person's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Or this person got more than me, but I feel like I should be at a better point than them. So now it becomes envious. You know what I'm saying? Now, so it's really just more so about how you go into it, I feel. But I definitely think it leans both sides, because it can be bad, but it can be good, because like I said, Joe, get out there. But do you want to be a trendy artist? Do you want to just be there for a couple months and then disappear? So you got to know how to really work the algorithm so that you can stay. They don't really make music to last no more. It's not records. Most people making songs. Just something that you can do a little dance to on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gone. So It's definitely 50-50, you know,
Definitely a second
but
hands out.
it does give you a little more leadway to
Right.
be able to get your craft and showcase yourself. So just I tell people be smart how they use it. Don't underuse it, but always know what comes with it when you over. Yes, ma'am. That's what I would say.
Use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the downsides? Not that from you personally, but that you've seen happen.
Yeah. With
You-
with social media.
Yeah, with overstimulation of it.
You know, it just like I said, it kind of just turns into a kind of like the words y'all. It turns competitive.
Mm-hmm.
My life versus your life, and me doing this and you doing that. It kind of could. It just could become a lot. A lot of the internet don't care. That's where that saying come from. Internet is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? You could be an artist today, big popping, doing your thing, and you know you might hit a hit rock bottom, or it might get hard for you. Anything, you know, life, anything could happen with life. The internet gonna crucify you, but maybe in the 90s before internet was here, nobody really knew what you was going through because you can't talk about it. If you don't go on the radio or go to a show and talk about it, nobody knows. So the outlook on you stays as you're an artist. But now that everybody could be put into people's lives, everybody's opinions come in, you know. I feel like you should have did this, or I wouldn't have did that if I was you. And then that starts to kind of separate people, you know. So
Right.
it's like I said, it's really just more so what you do with it. You know, it can bring anybody down. You could say the wrong thing on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion might not even be nothing bad, but the world just might not agree with it.
Right.
Or it can be
Instagram
twisted and turned too.
Yeah.
You know
I think
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
times things can be taken out of context.
You know,
too.
especially with AI now, you don't even know
Yes.
what's real or fake.
I
Granted,
know.
Yes.
you could see sometimes the texture of videos and you could tell, okay, that's not real, but it's,
Very close.
how do you know now?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's, yeah.
What are your thoughts as artists about AI? I mean, I think it's really simple if you're in a business organization, right? It's like, oh, AI, write this memo for me. But when you're an
Well,
artist,
How much do you love it? But also it goes back to a lot of people had ghostwriters also. So I won't take away from it. Do what makes you feel good with your life. You know, if that whatever helps you keep going, whatever helps you sleep well at night, and that's gonna make you keep going with your career, then do it. You know, because like I say, it's a lot of artists that I hear about that use AI to write their lyrics. But like I said, what's the difference in Drake? He don't have AI writing it. He just got a ghostwriting team. You know, so really, it's not really a big difference. It's just more so all about who do you want to be as an artist.
Gotcha.
You know, so because my outlook on it is you can only showboat so much when you didn't do it. Can you really say you the best, or I'm the GOAT, or
Right.
I'm one of the best? How can you? Your team is. You might, you know, if you're a big influence into your community and you still doing good things, then I can get how you would be legendary in that sense. But if I'm gonna do it with the music, I want to go down how Pac was doing it.
Right.
Biggie, you know what I'm saying? E40, they writing all their music. Now, of course, you should have people around that can help you though. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I don't think you should say that, Millie. What if you said this instead? Oh, you know what? For sure. Oh, I wouldn't do that flow. What if you do it like this? Oh, you know what? That do sound better for sure. But AI just can. It kind of make people a little too big headed. I feel like you get on AI and really think you Tupac,
Right.
but you're not coming up with it. You know, so
that's true.
Jamie, what do you think about that?
I'm gonna back my brother up 150% on
Yeah.
this because a lot of folks they use AI and like you said, it's kind of hard to understand like what's real and what's AI. Like a lot of folks, like I was just hearing a song like a few weeks ago, and I was like, who is this new artist? Who is this person right here? Whole time it's a computer.
Oh my gosh.
Whole time
Right,
it's a computer. So
right.
I'm just like it'll be bamboozling at a time, but it's just like more of, you know what? I guess this is what the world has come to, but we still have people out there that's like really putting in that work. Really, you know?
And that's what do it. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
Like,
what what do it.
Like we still writing our songs. Like me personally, I don't use AI. I don't. You can ask him. I despise it. I don't like it at all. Anybody that like uses AI to help them write stuff like songs and stuff like that, making music and stuff, it's all just fake.
Right. Right. That's true.
It is. It's a Milli Vanilli, for sure.
Right.
For sure. You ain't lying.
I hadn't thought about them in years.
Come on, that's why. That's exactly why. You know, so.
Yeah, that's true. It's scary. I was watching the news, And they have their first AI generated actor.
Mm.
Her name is Tilly Norwood, and she's going to be dropping a major length film.
That's
Holy
crazy.
smokes.
That's crazy. I
And
couldn't
she's
imagine.
completely AI
I
generated.
couldn't imagine how directors feel sitting there actually
Mm.
writing out scripts and taking all that time, putting different things together. It need to be
Yes.
like this, setting stuff up for somebody to come in and
Mhm.
put 5, 6 ideas in the chat GPT and it
Mhm.
give you a whole 2-hour
Isn't that
movie.
something?
It's kind of like I say,
Just
I'm
disrespectful.
not gonna badmouth anybody and go into that sense of it, but it's just kind of like it's kind of like a spit in the face to the game,
Mhm.
because they got people that's been writing like me. I've been writing since I was 7 for sure.
Mhm.
So for somebody to just start rapping last year and they use AI and now they the biggest artists in the world, it'll be like, how did you even do that?
Right.
How did you do it?
This ain't even yours.
Right.
Right, exactly.
You know? So it's not really a big love for the actual craft of music no more.
Mhm.
The actual art of it. People love what come with it, what's
Mhm.
around it, the culture of it, I could say,
Mhm.
but actually just loving the art. I could just sit there and listen to music. I could just listen to the instrumental,
Mhm.
break down, oh, what instruments are those? Call him up. Hey, what sound is this? People don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely can get a little watered down,
Right.
but
That's true.
yeah, so.
Well, let's listen to some more
I know. For sure.
authentically
Come
created
on,
music,
for
not
sure.
AI
Yes, ma'am.
generated.
So, this next song is called "Good Day."
Okay.
It's a sample from Ice Cube. Today was a good day,
Mhm.
produced by L Fingers. Shout out L Fingers. But it was created because also kind of like with Good Day, just like with So Amazing, but kind of on a different spectrum. So now, actually put feel good music to the world. What is a good day? It's so many bad days we hear about. It seems every day is a bad day. On Instagram, it's always something going on. Across the world, different shootings and human trafficking. It's just stuff that is it's too sad, So give some higher vibrational music. It's not to take away from that music because I still do it, but you want to still, like I said, continue to put good stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? What would be the word? Influencing people to feel better. You know what I'm saying? People that might have different mental illnesses that they might suffer from, you know what I'm saying? And they have bad days and they don't, they can't feel the concept of it, the music that they listening to. Or this song will just make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to smile. You know what I'm saying? One of the main things I say in my song, my granny always told me to be great, my baby. So with everything that you do, be great with your personality. You as a person, if you whatever your job might be, it don't matter if you clean shoes. Everybody's shoe need to be spotless. You should
Right.
see a reflection out of it.
Right.
Just be great with whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? And once you give yourself grace and look at it like that, you can move through life a little bit easier. So it's definitely just a feel good song to uplift and empower people as a whole.
Right.
So
Okay.
let me get that.
We definitely need that.
Yes, ma'am.
Anytime you turn on the news,
Every time. Every time.
just something happening.
And it's featuring T Mills on the hook, another artist from down south singing on the hook. T Mills on it as well.
Okay. All right. I like
Come
that.
on.
I got 'em feeling my music, the type of track you show your mom.
you know, like I said, again, that's good day. You know,
That
feel
is
good.
excellent.
Feel good. Yes, ma'am. And I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's just something to make people feel good. Something else that that my own tell me a lot. You want to make music for the times and what's going on. You know, and it's hard on people right now. You know, so make a good day song. You know, so make people feel good. You know, everybody don't want to hear you flossing stuff and I got this, I got that. Everybody ain't getting them stimulus checks no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't. You know what I'm saying? They cut that off. So
They cut it out.
definitely try to keep stuff going on a higher level.
Right.
Positive note. Yes, ma'am, for sure.
I think the thing that is impacting me so heavily is that your music has meaning
Yes,
and
ma'am.
substance behind
Yes,
it,
ma'am.
right? That I think has
And I
been
appreciate
missing.
that.
As music has evolved from you
Mhm.
know the 70s to now, so that's good.
Thank you.
That's
I
good. You got a little
appreciate
old
you.
school spirit
Oh
inside
yeah,
of
I
you.
love it. I appreciate that. It's such a compliment, and I appreciate it. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
good,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a
Yes,
little
ma'am.
Marvin Gaye singing
Yeah,
about a purpose. What's going on? What is going on around us? That's great.
Wait till I get back in the car. I'm gonna be out here singing. Hold on. It got me started. It got me started. Yeah.
So thinking about that, what artists have inspired you the most for the two of you that have been a big
go?
influence?
My genre of music is all over the board. I could go from R&B, I could go from hip hop to metal, like all that. But I'll say the main person that inspired me to do what I do is a guitarist named Slash. He's actually part of a reason why I started playing the guitar now. So I'm going on like 15 years on playing the guitar because of Slash. So a lot of things like history of music and like different fields of music, I pretty much got from him. So I just years of learning him from when he was in Guns N' Roses and stuff. I just kind of picked up as going along, and I kind of nitpick between going from his genre of music into going to others. So like Christian, gospel, and R&B. Like I like different artists and stuff like that, but I'd say that Slash is one of the main ones for me.
Okay.
How were you introduced to his music?
A Guitar Hero 3 game.
Oh.
Come on. Shout out Guitar Hero.
Shout out Guitar Hero, you know. But it was one Christmas late 2008. My mom, she gave me a PS2 and she gave me a Guitar Hero 3 game, and it was just like days and hours that I would not get off of it.
Really?
And then I finally got to this guy, this character, his name was Slash, and I was just like, okay, he looks cool, top hat, all black, got Les Paul on him and stuff. And then I started like actually going on YouTube and looking him up and seeing different things, and I was like, oh, this a cool cat here. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna study him a little bit more, and then I started getting into more artists, and it kind of built up the kind of like a rock star look that I have today. But I owe it all to Slash.
Okay.
For sure.
Owe it all to Slash.
Shout out Slash.
You the man, bro.
Come on, Slash. You tap in, Slash. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Absolutely.
That is good.
Big fan.
Well, now, I would say my inspiration definitely probably would have started with my father. He's a musical artist, so he definitely is what put that love for it for real. Like actually sit down and writing, wanting to build up your pen game, so it started with him. But at least for my generation of music that I was listening to, my three would be Lil Wayne, J. Cole, and Kevin Gates with a little sprinkle of Kendrick, because I listened to Kendrick growing up as well, but definitely the people that were, at least for me, where I was at my region, at least the people that I felt like were actually talking about something. Lil Wayne, growing up, everybody gonna give him the title that they give him. Kevin Gates is a lot of people, I kind of hear a lot of mixed emotions about Kevin Gates, but for somebody from Baton Rouge, where he's from, we watched him come up, we watched his whole elevation songs that people just hearing. I was like 7, 6 when it came out. Like, y'all just hearing this, so, and J. Cole is who made me want to actually become a real writer, like really get my pen game right, you know. And he has such a small selection of people who really sit there just to break down what he's saying. He's a fire artist, and people know that. But to actually listen to what he's saying is he really painting pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's Tupac. When you really sitting there saying stuff, and you can close your eyes and listen to it, and you know, I definitely felt that. Made me want to get into my lyrical sense. Kevin Gates pushed me into keeping the culture where I'm from, continuing to show that, you know, with the music, what you talk about, continue to use the words that I used growing up. The lingo that we have, it kind of keeps that balance of keeping you outside the box. And Lil Wayne made me want to be a bar guy, because see, Lil Wayne, I wouldn't consider Lil Wayne a lyrical writer. Lyrical is when you J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? That's when you actually sitting up building the picture. Lil Wayne gonna come up with the metaphors, you know, them similes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit you with those kind of things. That's when you say the bar guy type of thing. So that's when I wanted to be able to be clever with stuff that, ooh, if I say that, it's gonna go over your head. It's not me breaking down something. It's just a quick, simple little bar. You know what I'm saying? So those would be my three biggest, on top of my pops being like the foundation of making me want to do it. And then I got my three that I kind of put all them into a little gumbo pot.
There you
know,
go. Mix
and
it
made
up.
it work. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. For sure. For sure.
So you mentioned your dad. Do you want to tell our viewers who your dad is?
Right. So, you know, my father's mystical. You know what I'm saying? So, and I came during the time of the height of his career. He been doing it for, I believe, 93. It could be 92. Now it's 93. 92 when he really started popping. But by the 2000, I was born in 2000. So 2000, 2003, that's, you know what I'm saying? I tried to whistle. Y'all didn't hear that. It ain't, I can't whistle. It's but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. All right, but yeah, he definitely put that love for it. Watching him doing it, you know, and I didn't know he was who he was growing up. It's just dad. Oh, what's up, daddy? You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of more so like taking your kid to work with you. It was one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It just made me, I want to do it too. That's him on the radio? Stop it. Okay, I'm about to do it too. You know, rewriting his songs and trying to learn how to build them flows. So yeah, he definitely is the bricks on the house, for sure. Everybody else brought the furniture inside. For sure. For sure. Yes, ma'am. For sure.
Yeah. And we talked a little bit in the green room before the show about, you know, the benefits of having a famous father.
You're right.
But also the challenges of having that. So I think we heard some of the benefits, right? He's one of your inspirations.
Definitely.
Have you experienced some challenges?
So it's definitely a lot that comes with them. Even just the sense of, I'm an artist, I make music, you know, and then someone might not hear my music first and find out who my dad is. The first assumption that you usually gonna go with is probably sound like mystical. You probably rapping fast, probably loud. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to build your own personality, I would say, in the music. Actually being yourself and how you're gonna be, because people gonna always view you as that, at least until you make your name. You know, so I would definitely say just trying to have your own identity and being you, and trying to show the world that I can do other stuff, because a lot of people look forward to hearing the mystical sound because, you know what I'm saying, it's my dad, so they look forward to it, and I don't really pull that out too much. That's kind of like the secret sauce, you know. I'm every now and again, but so it kind of it kind of throws people's conversations off in the sense of, I wonder what he's gonna sound like. He's gonna be this. Oh, I was expecting this. I was expecting, you know. So it's cool that now that I've been doing what I'm doing, and I've kind of found my sound, and I'm still growing as an artist, but now that I've kind of found my sound and I'm finding my lane, you know, now more people are being open to it. Like, oh, you really just a different artist. I like that, because my pops is so unique. You know, his one thing that I will say I took from him, he always told me to be unique, be yourself, which is why his name is Mystical, because his flow, what he talking about, his rap is such a unique kind of thing. That's how he came up with the name. So he always pushed, if you're gonna do the rap, be you, don't be me. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that a lot of the people around me tell me too. They already got one Mystical. We don't need another one. You know, so definitely be yourself, and however long the road may take, as long as you being authentic to yourself, good. Good.
Absolutely.
I like
Yes, ma'am.
Debbie. in addition to Slash, are there any other inspirations for your musical career, would you say?
Um, I'll take it down south and say that Mo3, rest in peace, Mo3. He's
Rest in
one of them.
peace.
Another person I would say, as far as like instrumental wise, I'd say Prince.
Mm.
Everybody loves Prince, so like I kind of actually Mill's manager, he kind of was telling me that I need to watch Purple Rain because I told him I never watched it before.
Oh wow.
So I need to kind of do a little bit more digging on that. But Prince was most definitely one of those influencers because he played over 10-something, 20-something instruments himself.
22,
22,
23,
23, something
22,
like that.
23, one of them. Yeah.
21.
21. We were close. We was in the
21
ballpark.
instruments. And it's just like, that's a cold dude to try
sure.
to, learn from. Because see me, I played like 4 or 5 instruments right now. And for a man of his stature to come into the game and he's playing 20, 21 instruments is like insane. I didn't even know that was that many instruments in the world.
Right.
Available to
Come on. So we
Available
ain't
to
never
play.
lying.
Right.
I can't name 22 right now.
So I'm just like, God, dog, man, this man, that's a talented dude. And it was kind of crazy because I was in school when I heard that they put on the intercom and everything. Yeah, we just lost Prince or whatever. So it was like losing like influences like that. It was kind of, it was a downer. But like I know, like if I could just keep on having that mindset into how they would like do stuff or whatever, I could, kind of spicing up my music travels or whatever like that. So most definitely Prince, Mo3, and Slash.
Okay, like that. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, are there upcoming projects that you guys are involved in?
A lot.
So many.
Yes,
of
yeah, I would say that's, man, I'd sit here and talk to y'all for the rest
We
of the
can't-
interview about that.
And we can't pull out the bag just yet.
But yeah, we definitely are working on an album titled The Bag. It's a Bag Baby album. Bag Baby Milli, Bag Baby Blaze.
Okay.
So we working on a Bag Baby album called The Bag that people could be on the lookout for. Stay tuned. We still working on it, putting it together, building everything, trying to make it all be one. But we definitely are working on one, and there's a lot of different projects that I've been working on that he's also on, helping me with some songs, bringing that good feeling out for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of upcoming music. I mean, when I say the catalog is being built,
Right.
I'm giving everybody their chance. I'm giving everybody their time to do what they doing, because once we get on the court, it's a full press. It's a full press, So it's a lot of projects coming up right now. But we definitely got a single about to come out soon, within the next couple of months. Be on the lookout for that. Got an album dropping at the top of the year. It's gonna be titled Bag Baby Business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a lot of homework that's getting completed. A lot of homework and projects for sure. Yes,
you're
ma'am.
definitely grinding, right?
Oh man, feet
Yeah.
to the ground. Ain't letting no grass grow under my feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No grass. And keep it pushing for sure.
And that's a good thing. I think sometimes people see what you are now, right? Accomplished, established.
right.
But they don't know the journey that you experienced to get to where you are now.
They never do.
Right. They just think you wake up one morning and,
And it's
wow.
just there.
Right.
You're just
And it's
there.
like that with all art. It's like
Yeah.
that with all forms of art. That
Right.
the Mona Lisa, you don't know what it took to sit there and paint
Right.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's all forms of art. The poetry, you don't know what they had the experience to
Right.
come up with that idea of what they talking about. You don't know what they felt sitting there writing that song. So it's it'll never get to that.
Right.
But you will have people that will appreciate it though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I agree. So when you think about that arc, that
Mhm.
journey, what was you would see as a major challenge, and how did you get through that challenge?
A major challenge with my art.
Well, with your
With
success,
a
with
ch-
your
a big
career,
challenge, right?
as
So-
to where you started from, being 7, writing the
Right, yeah,
songs
yes,
to,
ma'am.
to
To
where
now.
you are now, dropping
Um,
record after record.
I would say the biggest challenge to me was getting out of, like I said, it probably would be the social media thing. Once you try to start finding yourself as an artist, because you have the people that you like. So when you make music, it's going to sound like that. While you teaching, at least for me, while I was teaching myself, because I'll rewrite a song and then try to rewrite it my own way. So I would say the hardest thing for me was trying to figure out who I really wanted to be.
Mm.
not saying that I'm not being myself, but as an artist and as you're expressing yourself, what route do you really want to go?
Right.
You know, because I could have went the route that my dad went. I could have went that aspect. I
Mhm.
could have stayed completely Southern. I could have stayed straight Louisiana, and I could have just tried to move and groove through that and let that blow me up. You know what I'm saying? I could try to just be the most lyrical person in the world. So it was kind of like, I would say, trying to find who I wanted to be was probably the biggest challenge, because the music wasn't necessarily the problem, because I was doing it already for so long and practicing the craft. So it wasn't too hard with transitioning and learning how to elevate, but more so just being me, especially like I said, me being my dad's, me being his son, and the stuff that came with that, everybody knows about him. So it's kind of like just trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? What do I want my shoes to be?
Right.
You feel me? Because I tried to walk in his, and then I was like, well, no, I want to be me. He told me be me. Okay, so let me take them back off. Okay, let me take them back off. Then you try to go different route. Well, I really like J. Cole. Oh, I really like Kevin Gates. Kendrick Lamar fire. But so then it kind of got to the point to where, like I said, I became open to everything. I want to be a consistent learner of the craft.
Right.
I want to be that. I want to be a consistent learner. I want to be in the library of art, and continue to get better. And I mean, it's very open to say that, I guess, but that's what I would say my identity, I guess, became. Listening to all aspects of music, whether it be the rock and roll, the gospel music, gospel hip hop, R&B, the old school R&B, old school hip hop, disco, the pop music. So it just definitely wanting to be a person that's all the way open. Just like JB said with Prince and them instruments. I want to be like that, but with the music. Could do it all. Move around. So I would say that's my identity. The learner.
Right.
The learner. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, it is. You have to
That would-
establish an identity who you want to be.
and a lot of
be
people forget
comfortable with
that. A lot of people forget that, and they don't be themselves no more. Which is why a lot of times, as they go with life and different things happen, they usually lose themselves, because in all actuality, you was never being you. So now you're just going back to who you originally were, but because you put a facade on or whatever it may be, for whatever reason it might have been, now the real is coming out. So be open to it all. Be open to it all. Never the best you could be.
And be prepared for the outcome.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
Whatever,
prepared for
everything
the
got a
outcome.
consequence, whether it's good or bad.
That's true.
Everything got one.
Yes, it does.
Everything. You
JB,
step
what was
on
your
that-
biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge is to make my mama proud.
Okay.
That's my
Come
biggest challenge, because people don't know, but my mom, she passed away coming up to 3 years.
Rest in
I'm
peace,
sorry.
mom.
So she always loved this dude right here. Where
That
the
was
yellow
my-
fella?
That was
at?
my dog. I love
Always,
boy.
man.
Boy.
But most definitely to make my mama proud, because my mama know how hard it was for me to actually get up and actually want to be a part of the music. I was going from church to church playing drums and guitars and stuff like that, and then wanted to really evolve more into the music life. It was just she knew and she seen the struggle that it was for me. I don't know for this, I don't know for that. So just making my mama proud and making sure don't no weapon that forms against me prosper.
Come on, man.
Amen.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Hey, church.
Amen.
Church. Church.
Don't make me shout here, boy.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, I think you got another song keyed up for
Yes,
us,
we do.
right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So,
Uh-huh.
this next one is gonna be called "Make Money." Now, this one is gonna kind of get a little more for, I guess you can say, the real rap hip hop of today.
Okay.
We gonna put that out there for today. But it's a song that I wanted to talk about how life is. You know what I'm saying? The song is about making money and not making friends. So that goes into the aspect of everything. Just be about your business. Everything else will come later. Can't worry about the opinions. Can't worry about what other people got. Can't worry about what somebody might be trying to take from you. You just have to focus on your mission and what you have going on, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own mission that they have to accomplish, So make money, not friends. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked in to whatever your business may be, whatever your craft may be, your whatever it is. just stay with that, you know, because friends, you know, it's good to have them when you've been around them for a long time. When you know them and they know you. If you can't tell me my mama middle name right now,
I mean,
right now.
You're in
see what I'm
trouble.
saying?
got 10
So-
years on our belt.
Come on. So it's definitely one of those songs. Like I said, it's more so showcasing the talent of, you know, really being more so talking about how rapping is now, you know. So it's gonna kind of levitate a little bit from that, you know.
Yeah. Show us your range, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a tad.
Yes, ma'am. So let's see. Let me get it. Now connections won't move slow.
It's okay. It's okay. And this kind of speaks to what you were saying about the social media.
Right.
Stay in your lane.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you.
Definitely. And that's what you want to do. That's the best way forward.
Yeah. Because social media don't always tell the truth.
That's what it doesn't do. That's what it don't do.
Say it has a slant.
Man.
To feed a
does.
particular narrative, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just like AI. Like you
But it's
said.
sad that because some people think a lot of that is authentic.
Right. and-
Yeah. No.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they
And
do.
it's
That's
not.
real. It's
Mhm.
not. It's a
not
facade. It's
authentic.
where the
It is.
facade comes in. Yes, ma'am. So like I said, here we go. This is Make Money.
All right.
Here we go. Showcasing some real bars now.
like look and I control this shit like I'm in tenant territory. You don't believe me? Ask about me, nigga. I'm the plum. Man, been hustling, trying to make ends. Hundreds, fifties, and twenties. I don't take tens. Like, bang, baby, I know they hate him. Cause I make money, don't make friends. Nigga, make money, don't make friends. No, nigga, make money, don't make friends. Nigga, make money, don't make friends. Like, bang, baby, I know they hate him.
Yeah. Yeah, so
All right.
that's Make Money. That's Make Money, produced by L Fingers. You know, and we bringing back them 3 verses. We making them step their bars up. We bringing it back to the 90s. If we gonna do it, let's do it.
Do it
For
right.
sure.
Do it right.
Absolutely. I like that one a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Like I said, it's a little more
Make
more so
money,
open
don't
to
make friends.
for my generation. It's a little more what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
At least. But it's definitely the content of it, you know, what I'm talking about. You know, through it all. No matter what it is. Whatever might come with your life, I always put that business first. And that was one thing I had to learn growing up, you know. Young man, still made mistakes, you know. So you gotta learn where to put your focus at. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to the bag first. Handle your business first. Everything is gonna fall in. So that's what that was the inspiration to that song, because that was kind of a time in my life where that's what I was learning. That's what I was starting to understand. Make money, not friends.
Right.
You know, it don't matter if they like you, don't matter what they say about you. They talked about Jesus, and they still do to this day. So if they gonna do it, they're gonna talk about somebody that they said was perfect, then
That's true.
you know what you think they gonna do with you.
Exactly.
Your mama talked about you to her friends when you was a kid.
Basically.
Come on now.
So true.
Come on now. Come on now.
So true.
So
That's true.
definitely, you know.
Tell you something about this boy.
Come on, literally. You'll never believe what
Why
he
you
did.
sitting there?
In your face.
Come on.
Hey, we talking about you.
Yes,
And don't, man.
absolutely.
So that's definitely the inspiration for that one, though.
That's
Make money,
good.
not friends. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Of course.
Now, how can people follow you? Keep up with what you're doing.
So Baby Milli, all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever you on. Baby Milli, you know, BAGBABY MILLI. And if you see the yellow fella, then you know it's me. You know it's me for real.
Yeah, for me that'll be Johnny_Blaze_225 on TikTok and on Instagram. Facebook is Jaron Celestine. That's pretty much it. I ain't got a little list.
I said too much. I said too much.
But
No,
that's
that's
it.
great. That's good. Good. Yeah, you guys are up to some very positive things.
Try to be, yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
You know, it take you further. Take you a little further in life.
Yeah.
You know, it'll push it a little bit further.
Absolutely.
Help the flower bloom instead of killing the plant.
Yes.
Amen.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you have a couple of words of inspiration for our viewers, look in your camera.
Definitely.
What
So,
you want to tell them?
you know, I would definitely say continue to be yourself. You great. You know what I'm saying? You strong. If you're a woman, you're beautiful. You're a man, you got to still tell yourself you look good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep good people around you. You know, if they love you, you know what I'm saying? You know, they tell you what's right. They tell you what's wrong. Do it all indifferent. Always keep the good people around you, because them the ones that's going to help you if anything ever go wrong, and to help you make sure you go higher in life. And just always be you. Don't fall into the facade of other people's lives.
Right.
Just keep putting one foot forward and keep putting your pants leg on one leg at a time, you know, and you're going to make it. Just stay dedicated to it, and you'll be all right for sure. Do it all.
Great advice.
I also go and piggyback off my brother and say be yourself, but also be sure to block out that critic that's in your head, because everybody is their own biggest critic. Okay? So for this moment on, whenever you have something like more elite or something more delicate that you're handling, don't listen to that critic in your head saying that you can't, we can't. You know you can. Nigga, you know you can.
Come on, man. Come on,
I like
man.
that one.
Real.
That's
Come
very
on, man.
good. Good. So you're going to take us out with one more song. Remember,
Definitely.
wherever you stream your music, we can find you. Definitely. I think the last one is In My Bag.
So
tell us about that.
This is more of a J. Cole type of song, going off of the people that I, you know, grew up liking. It's more lyrical. You know, I'm trying to put more relevancy into it, I guess you could say, at least in the sense of what was going on with being in your bag and what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Being able to tone out all the haters, you know what I'm saying? You staying consistent with what you got going on. You steady going forward. You might come from what you might come from, but are you still in your bag? And at least for what that means to at least my generation, in my bag just mean you holding it down, getting money, you know what I'm saying? You're not really tripping on what other people doing. Or kind of piggyback off make money, not friends. But in this sense, it's more so particular to, you know, how you gonna actually be moving in life, you know? So that's pretty much what this song, I would say, more so focuses on in my bag.
That's a great thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely. Remember, all your streaming platforms.
Yes, ma'am. Bag Baby Milli.
Baby Milli.
Bag Baby Milli.
Definitely.
On whatever you listen to it on. We there. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm tuning in.
Come on
Definitely.
now. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Absolutely. This has been a great time together.
Yes,
We so
ma'am.
appreciate the two of you
Thank you for having me.
coming and
Thank you.
sharing your
Come on
music,
now. Yes,
telling
ma'am.
your stories.
I appreciate you.
Definitely. Just a real air of excitement and positivity. I love that energy.
Well, that's
Great
the,
energy.
That's the mode. We want to get people excited.
Yeah.
In my bag. Produced by Herminator. Produced by Herminator.
Damn, son, where'd your mind at? Niggas saying this and that, but boy, they gotta prove it. Ain't no love up in this shit. Won't see Cupid if you do, don't let him fool you. Paper chasing it, come and go. Nigga, just don't let it lose you. She trying to give me a heart, but first I'm trying to see your medulla. I keep my shit cooler than cooler. Heart on ice, it's cold name to the jeweler. On fight night, keep a shooter. Don't get caught up in that rap lifestyle. Yeah, it'll blues you. Do your shit and play it smart. You got a head, you better use it. If you got a bitch that's up in school, better keep her. Fuck with Billy and Mandy, introduce me to the Reaper. Always sat in front, bad nigga sat by the teacher. Don't make a nigga come teach you, dummy. And I keep it tucked, no tummy. Comparing me to niggas who can't even rap. That shit funny, stop it, man. One in the head, no need to cock it. Touchdown in Houston, but leaving on the ride. Flew by, might as well go get a pair of wings. Think I'm too high. Good ganja, good for your body. Lungs hollering out like hoorah. Chains look like ooh ah. And I tell her, hold on, get complacent. Your replacement come from Dubai. Like Lord, forgive me for the violence. I'm still out here serving, swerving, big Glock when I'm sliding. My gunsmith really raw, got lemonade for rapid firing. Man, my line of work retarded, 2.5 if you gon' buy it. I got hoes just like my weed, I won't hit if you ain't exotic. Really up my bag, I pull them horns out of my pocket. All these fucking pounds might pull my arm out of my socket. I ain't got no fucking limits, and you know a nigga been potted.
We're just gonna let the beat play. Just enjoy the beat. It's a beautiful beat right here.
Yes, sir.
This that old school right here when you
There you
just
go.
let the instrumental play
There
out
you
for a
go.
long time. People be in the background partying and all that. Hey, straight beat. But yeah, again, like I said, in my bag, it's more so relevant to what's going on now. What does being in your bag mean to me? You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what that song is showcasing. Like I said, and I slowed it down. I slowed it down a lot. You everything I'm saying, you get every word, you know. So it's just a little show of different little versatility skills that I try to keep polished, you know. Different sounds, different songs, different substance inside the music, you know. Just try to continue to be commercial. Do it all.
Yes, sir.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Well, you are on your way.
I appreciate you.
Doing it.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Again,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you for spending time with us today.
I
We so
appreciate y'all for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
We're going to be on the lookout.
Come on
Big
now.
things coming.
Come on now.
And we invite you back to the POJ
Definitely.
show.
And we will
Keep
definitely
us
be back.
updated.
Come on now. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
I love to come back.
Especially when the
Definitely.
new album drops.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You know it. You know it.
Please be on the lookout.
Come on now.
Bag album.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, Sissy.
That's it, guys.
Hey.
Thank you
Good
so
night,
much.
guys.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
everybody.
y'all have a beautiful night. Bag Baby Milli.
Bag
Yeah,
Baby
man.
Blaze, JB.